today I'm here with my friend Nico, and this video is the second video of the series about travelers. So I just wanted to talk with Nico a little bit and get to know him better. So yeah. So hi, where do you come from, Nico?
I come from Argentina.
Okay. And why did you come here?
Yeah, I just found it in Walkaway.
Right.
I was checking some farms and this one was one of the farms I liked. So
Yeah.
I sent a message and they
Yeah.
responded and I came here.
And is this your first trip far away from home? Or
Yeah.
how did you feel?
Oh, I think it's good that I kind of miss my culture a little, you know, but I feel it's okay, you know, I
Yeah.
get to know, for example, you.
Is it too different from Argentina, Denmark?
Oh
or
yeah, so different.
how so?
Economically, so different. Like how you feel in the streets is so different because it's so violent in Argentina. It's so insecure
Yeah.
that you always go out and you feel like this feeling of unsafe.
Mhm.
It's very bad, you know. And to be far from that is very good, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like these Danish people is not the most funniest, you know. But I can like this in this month and a half I've been here. It's like I can feel like Latin American has something, you know.
And while you're here, do you miss home, your family and friends? How are you dealing with this?
Yeah, I'm missing my family. Like they are missing me a lot more, I think, than me missing them. I don't really miss a lot. Like I try not to miss a lot. Not trying like blocking my feelings, but to like being in the present, being in the moment, and enjoying which enjoying the moment with the persons, with the people I'm now. You know.
What would you usually do in Argentina in your time?
Oh, I was like every day. I was going to a grow shop. A grow shop.
Right.
Grow shop is a place where you buy all the things you need to cultivate marijuana.
So,
So I was a friend of mine and his brother. They were both owners of a grow shop, and they had a lot of the weed.
cool.
So every day I went there, like drink mate is like a common beverage in Argentina. Stay there like for 3 hours, and when they close, we would light one or two joints, and
Yeah.
we'll be like, oh, all days.
Right.
Yeah. And then at night, because I wasn't working, I wasn't studying anything, I'll go to another friend's house, to Fed's house, and I was chilling with him and with whoever he was, and usually another friend like called Zombie and maybe someone else, you know. But there was always something in
Yeah.
someone in that house. It was
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah. And what about the weather there?
Oh, I love it. Like before coming here, I was starting to get the warm weather I like 30 degrees, you know, like sweating and going to the swimming pool and
Yeah.
and all that. And then I went to Brazil. I had a good time. Like I was in shorts and t-shirt, but then I went to Morocco and it's like fuck, so fucking cold, you know. Fucking weather.
Yeah.
And then I came here, it was like, oh my god, this can be worse, and it was worse, you know.
Yeah.
So fucking worse.
Does it snow in Argentina, in Buenos Aires?
In my life, I think it only snowed like twice, but the people was so like amazed that they went all to the streets and
Yeah.
they stepped on the snow, and there was more mud than snow, you know. In only like half an hour was like
Right.
all brown snow, you know, so dirty everything. And so no, I didn't really see snow in my life. Only when I went, like it's common in Argentina when you finish school to go traveling with your whole class to Bariloche, is a place in Argentina where it snows, where it snows. Um, yes, I saw snow there, but I didn't really like snow. Like it was like, yeah, snow, blah blah blah, but only for an hour, you know.
Yeah.
Then it was like fucking cold again.
Yeah. I want to talk about marijuana in Argentina. I don't know, is it legal or can you smoke there? Or?
No, it's not legal, but I think everyone in my circle does it, you know, and it's very very common to do it, you know. And for example, it's very common that they don't allow to smoke cigarettes inside, but marijuana it's okay to smoke inside, you know, in some places.
Right.
For not say the like majority, you know, almost all of them they let you, but yeah, it's very very common. But it's not common to the most of the people smoke like pressed marijuana, like low quality, because it's very expensive if you want to buy like baths like weed, real weed. So you end up like smoking that pressed marijuana. So, but yeah, there is some people that has real good marijuana, you know. And I think if I had to like answer if people like generally like marijuana in Argentina, it would be like a giant yes, you know, like they love it.
So I know that you're a vegan, and I want to talk about that too. How long have you been, and why did you become vegan?
Oh, maybe 2 years and a half, 3. I don't know.
Right.
And I started because it was very healthy. I searched a little, looked into it a little, and for me it was like, yeah, it's very very healthy and makes sense, and you know. And then I started watching some documentaries, and it like made the feeling strong, you know. Like, it's really healthy, and it prevents like animals from I think dying is not the worst part, but they to be born, to be killed, you know, and all the process in the middle, like all the bad life they have, is very very cruel for me, and that's why I decided like I prefer not to eat, not because I don't like meat or eggs, because I really like eggs, but in Argentina, for example, it's not common to have organic eggs. So all come from big factories. So I stopped eating eggs, for example, and I didn't really like milk, so I stopped as well. It was a process anyway. Like, first, I became vegetarian, or lacto vegetarian. Like I drink milk and eat eggs, and then vegetarian, like full vegetarian, and then I started not eating processed food, you know, like anything bottled or in a package. I didn't eat it, so yeah, it became very very healthy, and for me it was okay, you know, like once you don't eat them usually, you just forget about them, you know, and just think like, yeah, I'm doing good, you know. That's at least what I feel, you know. Like I feel like I'm doing really really good about not eating milk or eggs or meat, because no one is suffering in the middle.
How did you come here, and do you need a special visa or something?
Yeah, I do. I just want to go someplace and work and get some money, and to do them, to travel them, you know, like that. And why did I decide like to come here to some European country? That's because, you know, in Argentina, even though if I work 8 hours, um, I don't get a good amount of money to then travel, you know. And here, even if you get a really shitty shop job, um, you get a lot of money for then traveling, you know. So that's why, you know.
And what about the process of taking the visa? Was it difficult and
No,
lot
it
of
was
money?
very easy. Like you gather all the papers
Right.
you need. from the moment you go to the appointment, it takes like 2 months, you know. I wasn't doing anything in Argentina. I was really stuck, having fun, but I wanted to get do something else, And this lady sent me a message like, no, we don't have an appointment this year, and maybe a few hours or the next day, she told me like, oh, you are so lucky, you got the we have an appointment for the day you selected, so we can put you in. It was like, oh my god, yeah. And I had everything on my hands, like the papers. 2 months or 1 month and a half later, I think they first they gave me an answer like, yeah, you have been granted the visa for staying here in Denmark, and it was like the name was like a girl, it was like, what the fuck is this from me? So I sent a message. I was like, oh, sorry, that's not you, obviously. And then a week later I got my visa.
With this visa, you're allowed to stay here for a year, right?
Yeah, I'm allowed to be here for a year, and I'm allowed to only work 9 months in that year.
Oh, okay.
So I had to travel or leave the country.
Right.
In the 3 other months.
Right.
I can work here, I can travel here, or I can travel in Europe. I'm with that visa.
How did you get the job, and how was it for you? How did you feel?
I feel really well now because I have warm clothes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so one Indian guy came here, and out of the blue, like I didn't know, I haven't met him before. Yeah. His name is Shiva, and Shiva had lost his roommate recently, so he was telling me like, yeah, I have a room. And so we were talking, and I was like with high expectations, like, oh my god, I have a place, and it's gonna be cheap because it's in a city that is not that expensive, like compared to Copenhagen, maybe, like it's so fucking expensive. So it was a cheap place, and then he told me like there is a newspaper shop, and I went to this place, and one day I went with Shiva at his place. Then I went to this place, and they said me like, no, we don't have at the moment, but leave all your information, your personal information, and we'll maybe call you. So I sent everything with a letter of like saying why I would be good for this job. And the next week or 10 days later, I don't remember well, they responded, and this was 3 days ago, and I went to this place with all my papers to see if they were okay.
Yeah.
And he made a contract in the same moment. Like, oh my god, can you start today? Whoa, yeah, so okay. I was like, oh my god. Well, but I did. Yeah. It was so fucking cold that day. Like I had not the proper clothes.
Yeah.
I was with a jean and a light jacket, and it's Denmark, and you can see that Denmark is fucking cold. And so I had not my best day. I also slipped from the scooter twice because we do the work in a scooter delivering newspaper. That's my job. I slipped twice, and I really fell with a lot of force.
Oh, shit. Do you plan to travel, or what do you do?
Right before you guys came, it was a lot with Mark.
Yeah.
He's a Romanian guy, and he was telling me about a hostel that a vegan hostel that you can go and have a lot of fun, just fun. And I was like, yeah, why not, and I want to try hitchhiking as well. He told me like a lot of stories, and I feel they are very good, like just going, and your goal is to get there, you know, and you just stay in the highways, like please take me. And for me, it was like I asked him if he enjoyed this, and he said yes, and there was nothing more for me to think, you know. So I'm planning to go to Bratislava, traveling and going past Berlin.
And what about the plans for the future? What do you have in your mind for the next
That's a little
month?
tricky, you know. Like in the future, I want to go, like in the immediate future, you know, like 1 year from now, it's like I want to go to India to study yoga, to be a professor. But that's it, you know. Like I don't have really big plans for my life, you know. I'm just okay.
Taking slow.
Yeah, taking it slow, and I think like plans are going to appear themselves, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Like for example, I'm planning to go to Sao Paulo
Yeah, yeah.
on my way back.
So I want to thank you and I want to ask a last question.
Yeah.
Quando a gente vai te ver em São Paulo?
Vai me ver. Eu acho que é humano e médio.
Que é beleza, então.
Ah, vai me ver.
Thank you so much. You're
You're
awesome.
the best.
Yeah, do you have any other messages or, say
Não.
something?
Só que a gente vai disfrutar, tem um argentino como eu ali, porque vai ser rir muito.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.